Hi guys!
Hey guys, we're here back at Disney, back at the House of the Mouse.
Yeah, we're in Epcot and guess what? We got our boarding pass.
Yep, we're boarding group 123 for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, so we finally get to ride this ride here today.
Thank God. We put this ride over and we hadn't been able to ride it, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it's just as good as we are expecting it to be.
Yeah, we were, unfortunately, we didn't get the annual pass holder previews. We were a little late for that email, but we finally get to ride it today on Memorial Day weekend. So happy to be here, happy to be back at Disney, happy to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. And Brittany was very successful in getting that boarding pass this afternoon.
I'll keep you guys filled in on my tip, but you gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.
So guys, we're gonna head over to Disney Springs. We heard that they're bringing back some of the more popular cookies from Gideon's, and I can't wait to get my teeth into that Frankenstein cookie. That one is my favorite.
Yep, and they're also bringing back the Eternal Flame cookie, which happens to be my favorite cookie.
Yeah.
Yep, so because there's a peanut butter shortage right now with the peanut butter that they use for that peanut butter cookie. Unfortunately, we wanted to try that cookie, but I guess we won't be able to this month. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, you know, but at least they brought back some of our favorites.
And the win for today is getting Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
I know.
Excited.
Yeah, we're expecting to be back around like 5 or 6 o'clock-ish, maybe even 6:30, because we're boarding group 3:30. So, yeah, or not boarding group 3:30, I'm sorry. We are boarding group 123. Right. We have a 330-minute wait. So, yeah, so we're going to head to Disney Springs, try to get some cookies, and then head back here and ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
So now here's our second virtual queue of the day, and it's about a 2-hour wait for Gideon's. Don't let them scare you. It's never that long. Now guys, we're gonna stop and have some lunch at Polite Pig.
Yep, one of our favorite restaurants at Disney Springs.
Absolutely. The smells of Polite Pig.
Smells delicious.
So good. So as you guys can see, we were only seated for like maybe 3 minutes, and the food came out really fast.
Yeah, really.
And here's our tea. So here guys, I have the maple glazed salmon plank. So pretty much whenever you have like seafood or anything, you can put it on a wooden plank and char it, and it's supposed to take in the flavor of the wooden plank. Here is the pecan roasted beets with goat cheese. I do like beets. Typically my mom will make them, and I'm just not as skilled as she is with making beets, so I hope that these are actually really good. And here is coleslaw, which I do not eat, but Joe will eat it.
And today, guys, I got my favorite combo. Of course, the beef brisket and the tomato watermelon salad. I love this tomato watermelon salad. Of course, we have the coleslaw and the cornbread as well. Let's see how this is. It looks absolutely delicious. And I also got this sweet tea old fashioned. So we're gonna see how this is.
So the sweet tea old fashioned has 4 roses bourbon, sweet tea syrup, bitters, and it's actually $12. So Joe kind of likes Long Island iced tea, so I think this one might be right up his alley, only not as strong.
All right, guys, so yeah, Brittany was right. That does taste like a Long Island iced tea. It is really good. It's actually stronger than I expected. So yeah, it's pretty strong, actually. I'm a fan. This might be my new favorite drink on Disney property. It is delicious. This and Old Fashioned at the California Grill are my 2 favorites. All right, guys, so thoughts on the brisket. It is delicious as always. It's very tender. You could definitely taste the apple cider. Amazing. So good. I love the Polite Pig. And to me, nothing says summer like this tomato watermelon salad at the Polite Pig.
So as you guys can see, I also got the sweet tea old fashioned, and it is so good. Joe is not kidding, it's very strong. So I would definitely recommend it if you want something that's relaxing but not intoxicating. As for the roasted beets, it was actually served cold. It has a very earthy flavor. It kind of has an earthiness that reminds me of escargot when Joe and I went to be our guest, and it was kind of unexpected. So I would say if you don't really like an earthy note to your vegetables, then maybe skip this. And it does have like a pecan crunch, and I'm concerned if it's oats because it kind of looks like oats, and I'm actually allergic to oats, but we'll see. As you guys can see, I'm definitely enjoying the salmon. The maple glaze is very good. It's not as reduced as you would expect, meaning it doesn't have like a tacky texture to it, but it is very sweet. It's a very sweet maple glaze. The fish is cooked perfectly, or I should say the salmon. So it actually has a very moist texture. It's not overcooked. Sometimes with salmon, it's easy to overcook it. And it can really take away from it and have that like really dry, horrible texture to it. This is delicious. I would recommend.
And in case you guys are wondering, for this tomato watermelon salad, it is obviously cherry tomatoes, watermelon, pickled red onion, feta cheese, dill, and balsamic vinaigrette. So it's very good. This would be perfect for anybody's barbecue. So Brittany never eats her jalapeno cornbread, so I always end up with it. It's not really that spicy, just standard cornbread. You know, it's good. Nothing wrong with it, of course, but it's not overly spicy or anything. So if you're, you know, afraid of spice or afraid of jalapenos, you don't have to worry. You barely even taste the jalapenos. You really don't taste it at all.
As you guys may be able to tell by the very elated look on my face, I am feeling this sweet tea old fashioned. The meal has been delicious, and let me tell you, I want to come back here. The staff is really relaxed. Before we were coming back and it was like really strict and structured. I'm like, that's not the vibe I'm going for.
Nope.
This is the vibe I'm going for. So guys, don't get this. I will say for me, I don't like that it's cold. I was under the impression that it would be warm. And honestly, I had the watermelon salad and it is so much better. So if you're going to get something cold, I would recommend what Joe got over this. This is very pretty. The goat cheese is delicious. It's very creamy. But I just feel like the beets are falling a little short if you want it to be warm. And also I have to say, I don't know if this is oats or not, so I'm kind of skimping around it. I'm not allergic to the point that I would get like a swelling or anything, but I can get really sick depending on the way the oats are made. So that's why I'm skipping around it.
So one thing Brittany pointed out is on both of our market sides, there used to be fresh dill on the tomato watermelon salad, and now it's just a different kind of garnish, which we're not really sure what it is. And the garnish is also on Brittany's beets. So,
Yeah,
we're not really sure what this is, but no longer looks like dill.
I feel like it looks pretty, but I just don't know what it is exactly. I haven't seen this type of garnish before.
No, me either.
So as you guys can see, I have demolished my salmon. I will say the texture of this salmon makes me think that it may have been farm raised. Wild, fresh caught salmon has a different texture altogether. Not to take away from this at all, it's very good. I just wanted to bring that to anyone's attention who may have a specific diet that requires them to eat wild caught salmon. You can always inquire about it, of course, with the staff here, but that's just my guess based on the texture of the salmon.
All right, guys, we just finished up. What an absolutely delicious meal.
Yes.
We'll give our final thoughts outside somewhere, but I just want to say this is absolutely delicious. Polite Pig for the win, man.
For the win.
For the win.
And these drinks.
These drinks, so good. So good. You want a good drink at Disney? Definitely come to the Polite Pig.
So I would say that was definitely a delicious meal, guys, at Polite Pig. It is a full service dining place, so
Yeah.
what you're gonna have to do is make sure you tip. And
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that place. The staff was very friendly. Before when we would go, they had it where it was an option of like, you can dine in, but you have to tip. Now, this time, they didn't really force the tip aspect so much, which makes me think that maybe they seen people were opting out of it and just sitting outside and eating. So I will say they did change that. I do feel like it's one of the best places in Disney Springs to grab a quick bite.
Yeah, exactly. The drinks were strong. You could definitely always count on the Polite Pig to deliver. It's one of the best restaurants on all of Disney property, I would say. So, yeah, you could just always count on it. Definitely, if you haven't gone to the Polite Pig before, check it out during your vacation.
Yeah,
Highly
just
recommend
don't get that beet salad thing that I got.
Yeah, don't get that.
It's
So,
not that good.
yeah, Brittany usually gets the Brussels sprout, so I guess probably right. Next time you try to stick to that.
Yeah, I wanted to add a variety for you guys just because I know sometimes people want a different opinion of what else is on the menu. I do like beets, but I don't love beets, so maybe take that into consideration as well. But it was served cold. But other than that, it was delicious.
Yeah, absolutely incredible meal. Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Go to the Polite Pig, guys. Highly recommended.
Ah, World of Torture. I mean, World of Disney. Let's go and see what's inside.
Yeah, it's been a while, right?
Yeah.
In case you guys are wondering, Series 1, of course, was Space Mountain. Series 2 is Pirates of the Caribbean. Series 3 is the Teacups. And then Series 4 is going to be It's a Small World? Yeah, It's a Small World.
After all.
Yep.
Alright guys, so what is going on here? I feel like they're trying to hype people up for Monsters University again. Are they going to be doing another movie? Trying to push some merch on us? What's going on?
Come on, it's Disney. You know they're going to do another movie.
Yeah, definitely. Here are more of the series attraction merch. And it looks like here we have the Series 2, the main attraction, Disney Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey pin. Somewhere on eBay, probably for $45.
Probably.
Do you guys hear this? They're lucky I'm in a store because the way I'm feeling right now after that sweet tea, I'd be dancing just like Prince Ali or the cavalcade. All right, guys, they're starting to suspect that we're feeling it, so we're on our way out.
Out of Disney Springs.
You didn't catch it,
World of Disney, I meant.
but I did start dancing to Prince Ali. Remember my date night tip, guys. Don't splurge if it's gonna be boring.
Nope. And if you haven't seen that video before, check it out. Much
Yeah.
Ado About Nothing.
Much ado about nothing. Coming right back to the start. It is full circle over here.
Yes, it
Another House of Slytherin rep. Woohoo!
The other one was actually fun.
All right, guys, our time has come. We just got the text to come back to Gideon's.
Alright guys, so we have our May menu.
Yep.
The Daring Demonicos. Look, they look evil.
Yes, they do, right?
Kind of cracks out too.
Unfortunately, they no longer have the peanut butter chocolate swirl cookie, and they also don't have the regular peanut butter cookie, and they also don't have the very popular peanut butter and jelly cake because of the peanut butter shortage. But they did bring back some classics to make up for it. As always, it smells absolutely delicious in Gideon's.
So good.
So good.
Such a delicious smell.
Yes.
Me, when I thought I couldn't get Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind this morning. Guys, you just don't understand the hype. If you haven't had the Frankenstein, it is so good. It usually is only here for Halloween, so this is a real treat. And here's the Eternal Flame. Don't let the cayenne pepper scare you. It is subtle, but it has such a delicious effect. So guys, we are heading out of Disney Springs. We'll see you real soon.
Yep.
And now, guys, we are back here at Epcot.
Yes,
and as
we
you
are.
see, Goofy is still celebrating over here. We are pumped, stoked, super excited to be here to save the galaxy.
Yes, we are.
So as you guys know, we were able to score our boarding group earlier today. We headed to the Springs, had some great times, and now we are about to save the galaxy.
Yep, back here at Epcot.
All right, guys, so just in case you're not familiar, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is literally to the left of Mission Space. So it's right here, just so you know, for a point of reference. Right across is Connections Cafe Eatery.
Yep. All right, guys, now we're gonna head into Connections Eatery just to check it out. We're still pretty full from Polite Pig.
Oh wow, guys, the artwork in here looks like it's actually from Ethiopia, or is depicting Ethiopians. I know because my brother-in-law, Skay, is actually from Ethiopia. And it looks like they have the, please Skay, don't kill me, is this the Sinis? And it's a coffee ceremony. And my sister actually has this type of outfit, and it's traditional. So I think that was a very nice touch because this is actually the birthplace of coffee.
All right, guys, as we're waiting for our boarding group to be called, we're gonna quickly head into Creations Shop and see if there's anything new and if there's any Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind merchandise.
No, it's not bad. This will probably be us.
Yeah, probably will be, right? That'll be me right in the back.
Yeah.
Our time has come to save the galaxy. Very excited for this.
For today, welcome, Terrans, to the wonders of Xandar.
Xandarians embraced the design principles that promoted a symbiotic relationship between our natural world and its habitats.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayal, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar.
You made it! I mean, my God! Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent.
Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside the ship. Well, that is a big man.
Wow.
I need to alert Nova Prime. I have been watching Terrans for eons. This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
Some kind of mute jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is to evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's Gideon. Where's the ship? The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. You got this.
We're all toast. First it was cake, now there's toast. This planet's making me so hungry.
Terry, listen up.
The one cast member we ran into earlier described this as Space Mountain on steroids. So I guess we'll see. Woo! Me too. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know, right? So excited.
Talk about stoked.
Yes.
7:42.
Sounds about right. About an hour and 5 minutes to get on. After we were called, here we go! Woo!
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well,
Okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
I don't know if I trust
nothing
Rocket.
to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Big Dave.
You're gonna need it.
Noise. No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Have you not been paying attention?
Nova team, leave your star blasters.
We haven't contained, but not for long. Heroes. You really think they deserve to be called heroes? But you've seen all
Yeah, we saved the galaxy.
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my God.
Honestly, that was so much fun.
So much fun.
I was screaming my head off. The soundtrack was
Yeah.
so good.
So good.
I'm just like, I don't know. For me, I thought that it was a really great. It's probably, I don't want to say it too soon, but it's probably the best coaster right now at Disney.
Yeah, no, I agree
It's
100%.
the best
I thought
coaster
the
at
same
Disney.
thing. I purposely, I did not ask Brittany until we started recording this
Yeah.
so you guys could get our authentic reaction. For me, it is the best coaster at Disney.
Definitely.
It is probably that and Rise are the best two rides at Disney. I have to
Yes.
think about which I like more. Overall, Hagrid's is still my favorite coaster, but this was amazing.
Yeah, and Hagrid's it's different in its style of like they have more launches. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little bit more thrilling. The thrilling aspect, at least for me with this ride, was the ride vehicle turning a lot.
Yeah.
Like that is what actually, like, there's nothing that's too over the top in terms of like the drops or the turns. But when you're turning on a hilt along with the ride vehicle rotating, it just takes it to a whole nother level. It takes it from being like, oh, okay, this is like Space Mountain, to be like, oh my God, I'm flying through space. Like, I don't know where I'm going.
Yes, that's what it's like similar to Green Gots, but so much better. It's like
way better.
Yeah, way better. It's like Green Gots meets Space Mountain, and then you have the backwards launch, which I would say, I think Expedition Everest has the most intense backwards launch, and then this, and then I would say Hagrid.
And I would say the difference with Expedition Everest for the backwards launch is that it turns, and then you're in pitch black. Whereas this, it's actually like a projection screen show when you're going to the back, and it feels like very forceful and it's straight. So you feel more of that pull of that G-force. So it was awesome.
It was awesome.
I wanted to get off and go on again, but I mean,
I know. Best ride at Disney. I think I'm gonna say I think I like it more right now than Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, way more than Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, I love roller coasting. It's just so thrilling.
It's
Best
so
ride
thrilling.
at Disney.
Yes, and what I love was that I really felt like it was a roller coaster themed to the actual storyline. Like the turns and everything. I don't know who the villain was. The guy was huge, but throughout the attraction, it's just huge. Like just seeing this guy, and you're still in the story. And the stars was a lot better than like Space Mountain. Yeah,
I agree. It is so much better than Space Mountain. It's like the most updated Space Mountain. Space Mountain on steroids is in fact the best way to describe this ride, I would say. Amazing. So, $500 million. Is it worth it?
I would say at this point in time with their development, I'm not sure if this is what is necessary right now. There are a lot of attractions that could have been redone and overhauled to make the park more efficient, I would say. I'm not saying that the ride isn't worth it, but just right now for Disney's development, could the money have been spent better?
Yeah, and just to put that into perspective, Galaxy's Edge cost $1 billion, and Pandora, World of Avatar, also cost $500 million. So all of Pandora cost the same as Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it was worth it? It's an incredible ride. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely incredible. Best ride at Disney, in my opinion, right now.
I definitely think it's the best ride that they've done to date. I felt like the storyline was definitely there, and it wasn't overdone with the ride queue. Like, I'm glad they kind of saved some money. The queue was a little lame. Yeah. But I would rather them save the money in the queue and then put that money in the ride.
Yeah, because the ride is amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. Do you guys think it was worth $500 million, the same cost as Pandora and half of what Galaxy's Edge was?
And just to let you guys know, we are getting this resource from Bloomberg.
Yes, this is from Bloomberg.
Reporting that this cost for this ride was actually $500 million.
Yeah, and I'll put the link in the description below just so you guys could read it, if you guys want. So, yeah, I don't know. Let us know, guys. I'd be curious to hear, what you guys think.
Yeah, I'm really curious because I'm not saying it wasn't good, but right now, we have problems with Space Mountain,
Spaceship Earth.
The Spaceship Earth, the parks are a little dated, the people mover is constantly crashing into one another. So, I don't know, maybe they could have rehabbed a little bit of stuff first.
Yeah, I think we can all agree, though, that Epcot definitely needed this coaster.
Yes, it definitely did.
Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. I don't know, it's something you really got to think about. Let us know.
So, about that tip that I mentioned to you guys, in terms of getting a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. So, I would definitely recommend to do your boarding group first at 12 p.m. For that, you have to be within the park to get that assigned. Then I would definitely say what I did was I have an Apple Watch And so it does have an option to notify you at the top of the hour, right before it's about to turn to, say if it's going to turn to 1 p.m. At 12:59, the second before it actually turns to 1 p.m., your watch will buzz. Therefore, it'll alert you that it's about to turn 1 p.m. So I had the app open, I had our boarding groups done, and then I ended up hitting the refresh button once I felt it buzz on my watch. And then it said join group. And it was right away. And as soon as I hit it, it was exactly 1 o'clock and we got it. So that is my tip. I'm not saying that it's perfect. I'm not saying it's gonna work all the time, but I did not keep constantly refreshing. I felt like that was gonna alter my position in the line or in the queue once I initially started that. So take it for what you will, guys. That's my little tip, and thanks so much for tuning in. That's gonna do it for today, guys.
Yeah, we had a great day here at Epcot. It's been one of the best Disney days we've had in a while.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We did Disney Springs, Epcot. You guys got to come along for the ride, and we appreciate you guys so much. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you join the channel.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoyed this vlog as much as we enjoyed making it.
And now we can say once again, we'll see you
real soon. Bye.